Ano po yan? Mga lalagyan ng mga buto. Mga buto.
Dito kami sa Jerusalem.
Mga old remate po.
Ito, nalagyan.
Ano ba yun?
Mga old tomb, ano?
Ako naka-free ako. Ay, free yung ano.
So, ay, sorry. Thank you, sis. Thank you.
Mga buto lang nililipat.
Ito.
Home old.
Tomb old.
Parang may cremate ba yun? Hindi, di ba?
Please gather together over here.
Come closer.
Okay.
Okay.
Let them see what we saw right here. Okay, so we are now standing in a place called Dominos Flevit. Our Lord wept. This was identified as the location where Jesus stood as he came from the other side of Mount of Olives, and he saw the temple, and he was weeping for the destruction of the temple, right? He was prophesizing its destruction.
Okay.
Take a look behind you, behind those bars, you can see boxes that are made of stone. These are called ashery. Ashery is a burial box. So, but you can see they're quite small. How can you put a person in there, right? No cremation is forbidden in the Jewish world. However, no.
Ano daw?
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Don't make guesses. Don't make guesses, okay? Just listen and you'll get it. Burial changed over the years, right? The how you bury a person. In the beginning, you just dig a hole in the ground, put the person, cover it, that's it. Not even a tombstone, nothing. So that was the first stage. Second stage was when people had like a family plot, everybody was going to be in that particular cave. Normally it would be a cave with some big stone that you'd roll over the opening of the cave, and inside you have something like a table, something flat, right? You leave the body is not wrapped in anything, just leave it like that. And then the body, of course, disintegrates, decomposes, and then after 1 year, you come back. We are all going to die, don't you worry about that. That's a known fact. Don't be afraid, because it will happen.
Yes.
So the thing is, what do you do until that point? All right. So and then after the body decomposes, it was considered a righteous act that was performed by the children to come and collect the bones, put them in ashery. So the ashery needs
so
to
the
be
place
as
is-
long as the femur bone. That's the longest.
Nilalagay
bone
nila ang
in
mga
our
bones
body.
dyan.
And then all the bones, femur bones, skull, everything was put in an ashery, in a little box, and that was considered second burial, permanent. You don't open it after. All right. So after that, it changed. Today, the body's purified with water, and then you wrap it in white linen. Then you put it not in a coffin. The Jews don't bury in a coffin. We don't have any open casket or anything like that. It's taken on a stretcher, covered with a prayer shawl, taken to the tomb, lowered to the tomb. The prayer shawl is taken, then just the body wrapped in the white linen. Then you cover it with stones and dirt, and it's considered a righteous act to help put the dirt in. And then after 1 week or after 1 month, you place the tombstone. Right? This one, after
dami
1
palang
week or 1
proseso.
month, right? By the end of 1 year, it should be finished. You don't touch it anymore. You anoint the dead. Well, so the people who do that, they are special people that are coming face to face with death on a regular basis. So it's considered a super righteous act to give the last honor, the last rites to the dead. So they wash. There's a certain amount of water that needs to be used. It's not like just however you feel. Certain amount of water that needs to be poured on the body, and then it's dried, wrapped in white linen, Then they anoint it. They put dirt on the eyes. Yeah. So not mud, like dirt from the Holy Land. Yeah. And then they close it, and then the body is ready. We call it a purification process. So now behind us, when we find ashuaries, especially with the menorah symbol, right? We discussed this, that the menorah symbol is the most ancient symbol of Judaism. Like in Christianity, there was a fish, and then it became the cross. Similarly, was menorah, became the Star of David. So when you find an ashuary with a menorah, you know this is a place for Jewish people, a Jewish people's cemetery. So we saw, and we will see later when we drive with a bus, the entire slopes of the mountain is covered with those tombstones. This is proof that this was a burial site like more than 2,000 years ago, when they buried in Ashur. Are we clear on that?
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
We are going to go now to the church to see the apsis. There's a
Okay.
beautiful, like you can see the cross exactly pointing to the where the temple used to be. Take a few pictures and then we'll continue.